live. Huh. I'm a lemon. Yes. Bam. Holy cow. Oh. Hello, Scooby Hobby. What's up? Got a translator that blows? Okay. You know, not gonna lie, as many people that are in the live stream right now, this is like my max amount of people, not gonna lie. We got the good old 80s pickup here, the 7 tree. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Got a plow mount on there so I can push snow. I actually got the blade in the shed. Dual CB whips, the toolbox, and yeah. Start her on up here. Alright, we'll do a little loop around the farm. Turn around here. No, Kelby is not with me. I don't think he has what's it called? I don't think he has FS19. At least not on a computer, at least. This is Lincoln Creek, Nebraska on FS19, so. If you watch the squad. Yeah, I that's the best Titomirs I can get. Just got hit by the car. Anyways, she does blow a wee bit of smoke, but it's a 7 tree. You'll have that. Anyways, you pull up on into the farm here. We got the house. We got the big old grain setup here. Pull on in. Come over here. You got Grandpa and Grandma. They originally farmsteaded on this place, so that's where they live. Then over here, you got our big old 60 by 120 machine shed. Anyways, hop on out of there. In here, we got our 9420 that is on our disc, and we also have an air drill, John Deere air drill, Kinsey 3600, and a John Deere 5020 MW. Yeah. And then up here, we got the blade for the pickup, just sitting there waiting for snow. It is currently harvest, so everything else that I own's in the field, other than a corn head that's sitting beside the Quonset, or the shed over there. Alright. Get on the pickup here. Here we have our Kenworth flat top. Pretty nice. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, here's that. Here's our Wilson trailer. Pretty nice. Over here we got our 9500 over here with our 30-foot grain head. Can you slip the clutch in high gear and blows a lot of black smoke? I don't know. I really don't want to try. No. Anyways, 9500, and then over here we got our 8400. This goes on our Demco grain cart. Pretty nice. Just picked that up from the dealer actually. 8400 goes on the cedar on the Kinsey too. It's quite a load for it, but it feels it back there, but it pulls it all right. Yeah, so I got one field of wheat harvested so far. This, those are trees. Anyways, this is our second field here. This is our second field of wheat we got here that I got left to harvest, and then all we got left is corn and soybeans. But anyways, comment down in the chat what your favorite tractor is. I'm in your closet? Alright then, come say hi. I'm sitting in the living room. Yep, the KW. Yep. It's the KWI got a flat sleeper. I don't like the ones that have them curves in them. It was either going with that one or going with a that's a 30-foot grain head. Anyways, it was either going with a cab over here, which is pretty small for what I do. This is the 1974 flat top, but the other one I would have went with would have been this one, but I don't have a, I don't really view this as a good farm truck because it ain't got no sleeper on it, but I can't get rid of the visor on this either, but if I could get rid of the visor, I think I'd like this truck a lot more and put straight pipes, not curves. Like, you're already all the way up there, you might as well just let it rip. Yes, I am on a PC. Oh yeah, I even got a, what's it called? Oh. Okay, so we got a bump side Ford, a 72. Anyways, you can get it in a two-tone with a box, or you could get it with a two-tone with a flatbed. Anyways, Then you can get off-road tires on there. You can get engine setup. I normally do it tune or something. Then yeah, I do have a Chevy in here. Got a Chevy in here. K30. Yep. And then I got the 94 series. And I also got a 94 series service pickup that I could buy, but I'm just a rich playboy. Anyways, got the Chevy 1500. Three-wheeler, and if we make enough money from harvest, I'll rip the General Lee. I wish somebody else had an FS19 too, because then I got a cop car here too. Somebody could drive. But I think we had a drought season because this wheat is looking a wee bit thin. Oh. Somebody cultivating definitely missed a spot. I wonder who that was. Anyways, we're gonna go on over here, hop in our 8400, start this puppy up. Okay, got that out. Now I just gotta wait for him to come back down here. Then I'll unload on the go. But yeah, I did try putting my grain into the bin setups. The bins don't work, so I'm gonna have to what's it called? I'm gonna have to put just have to sell it straight to the. No, I do not have FS25. I'm gonna have to just sell it straight to the co-op. One thing I am thinking about though is buying, because I got a 44 footer. There is a 72 footer. So, if I really want to be a big farmer, I could, set this up and then I could really be farming out there with the big kids. Yeah, now we got an anhydrous rig here. Westfield auger. Yeah. Broster 31. Tough. I am very tough, Brody. You don't have to tell me twice. Can you join? Do you have all my mods? If you have all my mods, then I could put it in multiplayer, but put it in multiplayer. Hold on one sec. Let me just I'm gonna finish combining this field of wheat here, and then we'll see. Because we gotta wait a little bit to go combine corn. I mean, it's still pretty early in the season. This wheat just dried down about a week ago, and then it rained, so I had to let it sit for another while. Okay. Pull around from here. Run back up to the truck. Okay, now it's unloading. Hey, Emmett, how's it going? Is Tony gonna join? 500 likes and I'll super chat 10 super thanks, $10. Huh. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get 500 likes. I'm not that famous, buddy. But if you are new to the channel, please go down and click that subscribe button. It would help me out a lot. You have 3 likes and 497 left to go. Wow, that's encouraging. I'll tell you what, guys, if we get to, let's see here. If we get a, what's it called? If we get 20 likes, I will buy the General Lee and goof around for a little while. But we have to get 20 likes first, so you guys need to smash that like button if we want to get a General Lee. Holy cow. So, how's y'all's Wednesday going today? I should play some background music. I don't have a phone to do that. My phone is currently recording right now. Now I get out the tractor here, gotta take a leak on the tire. True American, okay. Gotta hop back in the tractor here. Gotta get my lunch that I'm supposed to be eating at noon, but it's 8 o'clock and I'm hungry already, even though I just ate breakfast. Do any of you guys know how to get this steering wheel to go down? Because if you do, please tell me. Because I've been trying to figure out how to put this steering wheel down, but it doesn't. I don't think it goes down. Like, I'm moving my right joystick, but all that does is move the seat. Huh. Maybe it doesn't come down. There is no unfold tool. I don't know. I'm starting to think the steering wheel doesn't come down on this. Or maybe you have to press like Q or something weird. You guys should rate me at a 1 out of... Whoa. You can hit IC control. Uh-oh. I spent way too much money this week. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have that on them bigger jobs. Probably have to subscribe to something to tilt the wheel. It is a JD. Yeah. I honestly don't know. I can't figure out which control button it is. I'm pretty sure Grant had the same problem on his when he had his tractor. It's kind of like this too. I don't remember what the solution was though. But this tractor does boogie. I don't know if you guys ever seen that one, do you know, I don't remember what their names are. They're like Daniels or whatever. And it's got Gate Bart and Granny and, I don't remember that other guy's name. But he went into a tractor one time and he's like, yeah, this Granny and, what's it called? What was I just thinking about? I just thought. Anyways, he was like, POV 2026, once they're done working in the field with the tractor, you could leave me a 10% tip, a 15, 20, or 25% tip. And he clicks no on it, and the doors still don't unlock, and it says, yes, you will leave me a tip. And then it goes up. You could leave me a 20% tip, a 30, 40, or 50. And he's like, no, I'm not leaving you a tip. Try to get out again. And it's like, you will leave me a tip. And then it goes way up to like 125% tip. It's like so funny. And then he clicks it and he barely escapes with his life. I've also seen another video on there, like, oh, what's it called? remember now. They've got so many videos. It's hard to remember any of them. Yeah, yeah, that is true. No, it is not. I actually have to. There's a spacer block between the carburetor and well, I used the old one, but they only gave me one gasket with it, so we had to buy another gasket. But while we're working on it, we're just gonna take the EGR valve off of it too, and we're gonna put a gasket in there just to make sure it vacuum seals. Because there's no point of what's it called, putting it together if it's still not gonna. We're gonna have another vacuum seal. Because I'm like, what's his name? Guido on cars, how he changes tires. I'm just like him taking off that carburetor on that Ford. I could do it lickety split. So an EGR is not required on stolen land. Yes, yes. What is laws on stolen land? Nothing's illegal on stolen land, guys. Guido pit stop. Yep. Yeah. I just find it funny how a Chick's team is mocking Guido for they see him change the tires, and they're like, "Hey, buddy, you see those tires? Those round things? They're named tires, and they go under the car." It's like, bruh. Uh, okay, I have a trivian for you guys. What is Chuck Norris's first name? Last night was Wally. Yes, I love Wally. Wally. Eva. Wally teaches us what will happen to us if we decide to live in space. We will become fat. I even got the suicide knob in this tractor. Carlos Ray Norris. Yep. What's your FPS? I am not quite sure. But it does look a little bit lower pixels. That's because I actually hooked my what's it called? My computer up to the TV. Chuck Norris, that is crazy. Chuck Norris drove his mom to the hospital when she gave birth to him. Yeah. The boogeyman checks under his bed at the night for Chuck for Chuck Norris. Yeah, I love Chuck Norris jokes. They're so dumb. You should put leather. Does not do push up. He pushes the earth down. Yeah. Oh, Little Johnny jokes are the bomb. I got a good one. Little Johnny was sitting in his room when a new priest came to town, and every morning at 6 o'clock, this priest would say, "Open your doors, open them wide, and let God inside." And he would do this every day at 6 o'clock. And Little Johnny said, "Can you please not do this anymore? Can you please not do that?" And of course, the priest didn't listen to him. And the next day, he said, at 6 o'clock, "Open your doors, open them wide, and let God inside." And he opened them, and Little Johnny was really mad. And then the next day at 6 o'clock, the priest said, "Open your doors, open them wide, and let God inside." And Johnny threw a brick out the window, and then the priest said, "Close your doors, close them quick. Son of a beach just hit me with a brick." Oh. Don't forget, guys, like the video. If we get to 10 likes, I'll get the General Lee. How's it going, Samuel? Game over. Yep. He met his maker with that brick. One time Chuck Norris threw a grenade and it took it 50 men, then it exploded. Oh. Yeah. That's tough. Chuck Norris versus 100 gorillas. Who would win? Type in the chat who would win. Chuck Norris or 100 gorillas? "300 inline sticks would still be running after an apocalypse." Yeah. Death would win? That is very true. Oh. I harvested 10 hectares. No idea what that means. Chuck Norris is the GOAT. Silver Lake, Zip Ties, and Buy Supplies. Yeah, I watch them all the time. Tony actually watches that, I think. 1 hectare is 274. Okay. So let's take 10 times 2 point. Was it 47? Yeah, 47.1. So I harvested 24.71 acres. Cavitation. Well, the 7.3 IDI is okay as long as Tony doesn't join. Ugh, that's scary. Scary, scary. You know what? I'm going to leave this here because it's really not worth it driving with the combine. I feel like I've just wasted fuel at this point. VW TDI or VW TDI? Volkswagen TDI. I'd take a Volkswagen TDI any day. 6 in a row. Slant 6, the leaning tower of power. Other engines, I can't withstand abuse. Slant 6, I swallowed a timing chain back in 74 and haven't missed since. Slant 6 has no power. A Slant 6 has all the power on stolen land. Slant 6s are indestructible. So aren't inline 6s. Any of them, inline 6s, slant 6s are, you can run a, I guarantee you'll find an inline 6 in 2050. Yeah, there was an African harvesting. Oh yeah, she still is. And no, I'm not racist. The game put her into the game. That's not me. It's not me. It's just who showed up, okay? There's nothing illegal on stolen land. Chrysler. Yeah. Chrysler Slant 6 and a Ford Inline 6 are the best engines ever made. Is their name Psy? I have no idea. I could not tell you. I don't know. I think they just throw them in the sea or whatever. Whatever boats your float. Oh, I love saying that. I got my license back from my mom. That's tough. So you're going to be driving your Ford to school on Monday? Excellent mileage. It has no brakes? Oh. Well, mine has brakes, but I got a bunch of problems with my pickup, so. There's no such thing as mileage on stolen land. You don't need brakes on stolen land, that's funny. Oh. Alright, we are done combining wheat, finally. Yo, JD, can I just call you? Maybe. I'll be quiet? Well, nothing's really quieter than when I don't speak. I'm not your mom, Levi. You don't have to ask me for permission to call me, bro. I'm doing donuts in the field. Yeller. Hello? Hello? Hi. There's nothing illegal on stolen land. Hey, would you look at that? 6 more likes and we can buy a General Lee. Woohoo! Alright, get out of the combine here. Hop on over here. Get the combine all washed up. You're all washed up, McLean. You're all washed up, McQueen. What? I said the floor's all washed up and clean. Oh, 5 more likes. You know what that means? We could buy General Lee at 5 more likes. Yeah. Tell me more about the 6'5". Mr. Gussie wants to know more about your Detroit. You know? Well, the header don't fit inside, so we just gotta let her rid outside. Hook up to the cord head here. Oops. Okay, gotta drag this on in the shed here. You know what I should do? If we get 15 likes, we should, what's it called? I should get a plow and we could plow with the MW 5020. Okay, grain cart's all empty. All right, see you on Monday, Samuel. Sweet dreams, buddy. All right, got that tractor all washed up. Gotta pull this on in the shed here. All right. Start up the semi here. Let's go see how much money we are gonna make off this load. That is ridiculous. Gosh dang car. Gotta use my turn signal because I'm a good citizen. Okay, we got 6 likes. 4 more likes and we can buy a General Lee, guys. I'm here to inform you that impersonation of the following occurrences. Huh. Who are you? Oh, my blinker's still on. Anyways. Ooh. Alright, gotta pull up on the scale. Let's see how overweight I am on stolen land. Oh, I'm within 500,000 pounds. That's pretty good of the weight limit, not gonna lie. I'm only 500,000 pounds over. It'll buff. That's where all of our tax money goes anyways, is to fix the road. Go across the road here. Pull into here. Start dumping in the pit. $7,000 off a hopper load. You know, I think if we were making $77,000 off of a hopper load, we'd all be billionaires, is what I should say. Oh, it looks like my corn's coming up pretty nice. Like I said, it was a drought year, so it's pretty thin out here. Pickings are very far and forth between. Well, 7,000 per hopper, so that's like 14,000. But this is also in liters, so isn't there less? How many liters are in a bushel? No, my phone did not die. I just have it on silent mode, so if anybody crazy tries calling me, I'm not going to answer. One bushel is 35 liters. Wow. Now I gotta see how many liters are in that trailer. It is a 42,287 liter trailer. Wait, how many liters did you say were in a one bushel? So take 35 divided by, or wait, no, you would take. So I have, if one bushel is 35, so that is a 1,000 bushel trailer. One bushel's 20K. Who is this? Who's Anna McKay? Who is in? Yeah, I'm not even gonna. 1,000 on the tandem is overloaded. 900 is illegal. There's nothing illegal on stolen land. Stolen weed? Well, everything's stolen. Imagine going to Everest. I've never went to Everest. But with a robot dog that helps you go there? Huh. Imagine driving in Isbon down the highway at 65 miles an hour with no brakes. Why, have you been there? Start up the 9420 here, get that warming up. Alright, just pull on out the door here. Unfold the cultivator. I'm going to disc up the edge of the field because it was a dry year. Don't want to be starting any wildfires. He was not welcome on this stolen land. Yep, he was not. You cannot be a member of the stolen land community. Oh my god. This kid's bad. Huh? Huh? Holy cow, this is some very not straight disking, I gotta tell you what. She said he had to... Like I said, we're putting a tariff on all purple. We just don't like the color purple. We will ban it put tariffs on it everywhere. This is a country where we speak English. We live on stolen land. Good Orange Man impression. Joe's got a good one. Joe's really good at doing the Georgian impression. I love orange chicken. Hallelujah. Guys, be sure to hit that like button. 4 more likes and we can buy a General Lee. Just the good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straighten the curves. Flatten the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Chasing the wind, the only way they know how. That's just a little moan in the lava and lie. Just the good old boys. Never meaning no harm. What, Levi? Boo. This chat is 1 out of 10. What do you mean? I was going to put an 01 in my truck, but I went with a 3. Oh. Oh, 3 more likes and we can be sure to like. 3 more likes we can get a General Lee. Be sure to like the video, guys. Oh, who is Fred, bruh? And he is gone. Let's see if my backing up skills are still good. Maybe I can parallel park in the shed here. If it's not a barely road legal high school, Yeah, that is true. Bro, is this the same guy again? Oh my god. Three more likes and we can get a General Lee, guys. Be sure to like that button. Be sure to hit the like button. So we can get a General Lee. $94.20's done for the day. Yeah, now we just gotta wait. Oh my god. One more like. One more like and we can, one more like and we can buy a General Lee. Who is this? How do they just keep coming, bruh? They just appear out of nowhere. Oh, 10 likes, 10 likes. I am buying a General Lee right about now. Oh, yeah. Now that's more like it. I don't know. I can't buy an AI bot blocker, bro. That is a nice looking car. Jump it? Alright, give me a second. Oh, look, my corn grew up. Uh-oh, I just about ran. Bruh, I jinxed myself. I said I just about ran into a power line pole, and then I did. Alright. The jump has been placed. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Just the good old boys. Dun-dun. Never meeting no harm. Oh, did I land it? Oh, Oh no! Wait! Yes, I landed it. Let's go. I need to get one bigger. You're going to post a video tomorrow? Alright, Joe, I'm waiting on that. You gotta jump this thing from the other way. Gotta get some speed. I am speed. 42 losers, 1 winner. I eat losers for breakfast. Breakfast. Breakfast sounds good. Maybe I should have had some breakfast. Breakfast sounds good. No. Stay focused. Focus. Speed. Quicker than quick. Faster than fast. I am lightning. Lightning, you ready, kid? Oh, yeah. I'm American made by La Chevrolet. Oh, I landed it. Oh. Wait. See? Oh, wait. I was born in the South. Sometimes I have a big mouth. See something that I don't like. I gotta sing. In this world for a long time. Well, I even jumped the other ramp. Get it. Oh, that was a clean jump. Guys, we get 5 more likes and I'll jump the power stroke. Alright, see you later, Mr. Gussie. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, landed. Yes. What, Levi? Levi. 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 Hey, Levi. 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 How am I supposed to answer the phone? You haven't called me. Oh, this is going to be a good one. I can feel it. Woohoo! Uh-oh. That's going to be a hard landing. Yeah, frank to say, I think everybody died. Well, guys, thanks for watching this live stream. I really did enjoy playing around, but I think that's going to be the end for this live stream. Be sure to like and subscribe, and RIP everyone. So true. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this one, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.